So, Kels Bush, talk about what is the historical narrative?
The historical narrative is most African Americans, they're not supposed to succeed. Well, it's not like they're not supposed to succeed. It's like, well, they're not expected to succeed. Well, since they're not expected to succeed, they don't have the morale to want to succeed, and the whole historical perspective in New Orleans is that like African Americans just taking down their own self because every day the murder rate is going up and up and up, and it's not going down. And we can change the murder rate as fifth grade by showing grit and being respectful and making sure the future is bright and the historic. Wait, what's the other question?
Status quo.
And the status quo. You want me to? Wait, and the status quo in New Orleans is that in the status quo in New Orleans is that the status quo in New Orleans is. I remember Mr. Darn showed us the crime rate from Latino, African Americans, and whites, and the Latinos and African Americans, their crime rate was up, but when during slavery, they were the people used for labor and stuff.
Why do you think the status quo of New Orleans needs to be changed?
Status quo in New Orleans needs to be changed because if they keep having crime and stuff, there's not going to be a future. Because most kids, not kids, like teenagers who being killed, they're the future. So if you killing the future, who else gonna be the future if you killing the future?